Hello everyone, this is Introvert Shy Guy and welcome back to Persona 4. Okay, so we left off, we continued the celebration by doing the summer festival. The gang had a great time and they found out that Naoto apparently has joined their school, so she's basically the new student, I would say. So basically, nothing much has happened. It's just them like celebrating. They think the job is done. It's just that Naoto kind of joined up and everything. So they're still in a good mood, I would say, not knowing that this shit is unfortunately not over. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Anyway, today is October the 26th. So yeah, I'm continue playing. I would say. Yeah, it's Monday evening. Okay, so I think I already asked Naoto in my. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe I actually kind of probably have already talked to her before, but it was just in case, you know. Anyway, so now we're gonna continue bonding with Dojima, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay. Yes. So yeah, not much is happening. I'm basically just gonna continue doing social links and stuff. Dojima pushed Nanako to your room for some reason. To my room? Why not to her room? Now then, first off, it seems Dojima has something in mind. You, go call Nanako down here. Take your time. Okay, so put her out somewhere and then now we're gonna bring her down. Maybe it's a surprise, I guess? You called Nanako as Dojima ordered you to do. He told me to go over there. Oh, okay, it is a surprise. Nice. A cake! Wow! What are we celebrating? Well, today is a special day for us. A special day? That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and you become family. Aww. What about before? Well, anyways, it's the day that we became a real family. I mean, you could actually just say it's a celebration because, like, you just got into your life and, like, you know, now it's just making it official. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's how I would word it, but maybe that's probably just not enough, I guess, because she'd still think that, oh, still what about before, you know? I don't know. I didn't really get it, but cake! Alright, let's eat. Yeah! Nice. I love there's also like 3 little cups on the side as well. You spent an enjoyable time together. Nanako used up all her energy and fell asleep. Well... sorry about making you go along with this. It was fun. Huh, you're a nice guy. Dojima looks happy. I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line. And I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me even to look at Nanako's face because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that. But even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, excuse me, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Oh.
Scared to have someone else around.
Okay, sorry about that.
I was afraid we'd become a family, and then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny.
Dojima's smile looked sad. I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to spend time away from her. You stopped running? That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer. Dojima nods. Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not going to lose the things that are important to me. Never again. You can feel Dojima's strong resolve. Nice. Aw, sweet. One more. The Ryota Sojima, yeah, reach level 9, nice. That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks, you. You sat with Dojima for some time in silence before going to your room. Lots of events for today. Have the incidents finally been resolved? And it's raining, so yeah, let's, I guess, restock. I don't know if I already did restock though, but we'll find out. Anyway, first we're gonna see who is available and who we can hang out. I'm really curious, like, when are we gonna be able to hang out with I? Because it's like, okay, you gotta skip class, so is there gonna be, like, in the middle of class, there's gonna be an option being like, do you want to continue with the lecture or do you want to skip? And then you initiate the thing, but, I mean, I don't know, it hasn't really happened yet, so I'm just wondering when that shit's gonna happen. There's a reason why I didn't really, like, upgrade her that much. Even when my first gameplay, I remember it was like, what, she was like rank 4 or 5, very, very low, you know, like, it wasn't really that high. I know for a fact that Theater Girl was like much higher than that, so, you know. Yeah. Apologies if I'm calling her the Theater Girl. I always forget her name, you know, but you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, Naoto's there. I know I can't talk to her until... Wait, I wonder if my professor level is the right amount, but it could be just max. It should be max, I guess. Oh, Senpai. About this case. No, forget I said anything. That just seems to even top members won't talk to you about it if you hadn't. Okay, yeah, I gotta be maxed out. She's basically the Mitsuru of this game. Except, in my no offense, but less attractive. Mainly because she's a tomboy, whereas Mitsuru had, like, was more feminine, so, you know. But even for Mitsuru, she was also not really my type. She's actually pretty good looking, but she's also not my type because she's kind of, like, very, you know, stone cold kind of character, I would say. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's like, if you want me to have a relationship with you and stuff, that's not really my type. But she's still definitely like a friend material, and I would say that she is, like I said, you know, very feminine compared to Naoto, so that's a plus. Anyway, so yeah. So it's raining, we can't do the job. Okay, so we get to actually probably hang out with the Theater Girl, I guess. What's with the yellow umbrella? You very stand out. La la, rainy ground. Okay, she's singing. Okay. Am I singing it wrong still? Maybe it's because we're... Okay, never mind. I was just curious because she had a very expressive umbrella. Everyone else is like either black or gray, and she was the only one that's yellow. That's why I actually wanted to talk to her. Okay, let's see if I'm already stocked up or if maybe I need more. Alrighty. Everything's discounted, yeah. 10, 5, 1. Medical kit. Get them the leaves. Rival bead. Royal jelly. Oh, I see. Okay, we gotta make them 5. Okay, that's good. Goho M. Vanish ball. Yeah. Oh, never mind. No, that's for Ball of Life and Revival bead. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could still, yeah, let's continue saving so then we can maybe buy a weapon or an accessory, that kind of thing, because right now, I think I'm good. Also about personas, like fusing them, I'm not going to fuse them yet, because I have to get more, that's the thing, but let me see if I have, yeah, I need more for fusion. I mean, I don't really use Matador Falk here, I mean, I have Ice, we could maybe mix with that, but... The thing is that we'll keep what we have right now, and we'll only do fusion once we get more personas, because right now I have very little. I can't do a good fusion. And I hope I could get a fusion that would give me a persona that would have a powerful, like, attack. I have a King Frost, which is good, but I'm hoping for something better. And also more variety, because that's just for ice. I mean, I need, you know, like fire, wind, that kind of thing, and I don't have that. Okay, yeah, so everyone else, yeah, because it's raining and stuff, so actually just let's go to the high school and just hang out with the girl. And I also remember that, yeah, since I'm up-ranked to Professor, the knowledge thing, I don't have to study, so when the next exam comes, just, like, continue, you know, doing your, I just continue doing my own thing. Okay. So yeah, it's official, and she's very close to being max. So of course, when she makes when she's like, "Hey, do you want to be my boyfriend?" I've politely refuse and just make her like just friend zone her, of course. Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, practice. Yes, go to drama club. I'm sorry, go ahead. Okay. Also, yeah, I need to improve understanding so then I can, you know, get that new job. But I'll only do that, like, in the evening at night. Okay, I'm guessing nothing's happening because there's no music, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, talked. Okay, good. Oh, again. Okay.
Welcome back.
There's delivery for you. Oh shit, my delivery. A charm drape you purchased in the TV show. Okay, nice. And heavy soup. So what is the charm? Let me see how good it is. Equip. I have the purple soup. Okay, so it's I think it's a female kind of armor, right? Okay, so then we'll give it to Yukiko. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. Sweet. Okay, I'm happy with this purchase. So we'll give it to Yukiko. There we go. Yeah, and also, I didn't really mention this before, I think, when I was finished, but so you know my last gameplay when I battled Mitsuo, when I took in Yosuke instead of having Yukiko, and mainly because I thought his main ability was ice, and not realizing that he can do a different variety of abilities, not just ice. That's why I kind of put you on the other, like I put you in the, I mean Yukiko on the side, not you. I'm sorry. I put Yukiko on the side because you know she's fire and she's weakness to ice, but it turns out didn't need to do that. I'm still glad I kind of put her on the side though, because she has very low defense with this type of armor, so it would have been a problem if she were on my team. So I'm glad I had Yosuke instead. So yeah, so for some of you guys wondering, oh well, you use Yosuke instead of having Yukiko and stuff. I mean, you know, because yeah, I'm gonna stick with Yukiko considering that she can heal and everything. So can Teddy, but like she's kind of more of a supporter than like Teddy is. So that's why I'm having her. So then keep on upgrading, and then I can have her in the final battle basically. So, but yeah, but it's good that I didn't have her before because you know when I fought Mitsuo, because you know she would not stand a chance. Her defense is like low from the armor compared to all the others. Anyway, so I have a heavy soup. What is that? Let's see. Hang on, where is it? Heavy soup. Soup that is chock full of fat restores 50. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, so 50 HP will be... So we could use those first instead of, like, the medicine thing, just to save up some money, you know? Alright. Yeah, so she's still good. Let's bond with Dojima.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be Max, but, you know, maybe next time. Let's find out. It'd be nice if it is. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, spend time. And yeah, so we're still a long way from that, which is fine. But as usual, obviously when he's available, I always stick with it, but when he's like not, then I go something else. Oh shit, new scenery, look at this.
Morning, senpai. Yo. So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yosuke senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring.
Man, he really he loves his animal crackers, huh?
We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
For serious? I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media is slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal. People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right.
I agree.
I mean, I still hate the guy's guts. But I don't know. After getting involved with all this, started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Also, apologies. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. I kind of zoned out for a bit, but you know, I think what I said was good. So you know.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto.
Huh.
Yo.
I like the nervous expression he had because you know their last meeting.
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today. Well, see you later.
Oh, he does not want to be around her.
He's the messed up one.
Sweet. Aw, there's I. Oh shit! Okay, now I can hang out with her. Good. Oh, it's you.
Hey.
Hey, you want to ditch class? You want to ditch class? Don't worry, we'll be back before the last bell. Sure. Really? All right, then meet me at the shoe lockers. You accepted I's invitation and decided to skip afternoon classes. Okay, finally. Nice. I guess it's gonna count as a social link to, which is fine because I do want to do it. Okina City in front of Okina Station. I has dragged you here. Feels so good. Just knowing everyone else is still stuck at school studying makes it feel great to be out here. She's a bad girl, I have to admit. It's okay once in a while. You think so? I'm surprised you're so open-minded. I mean, would I say it's bad? I mean, I know she's gonna be opposed to that, so of course, like, you know, and I said once in a while, which, yeah, I guess it's fair. Especially in, like, in high school, regular school in general, not college, because, like, if you miss a class in college, it's like a shit ton of information you're missing, but whereas, like, high school and below that, you know, people call in sick and everything, it's only, like, very bits and pieces, so not really a big deal. I mean, depends, though. If it's, like, your teacher assigns a big homework or a project, then that's bad, but if it's, like, your average day and stuff, and it's like one time or couple times, and it's all good. I should know I also skipped, you know, it was mainly because I was sick sometimes, but, you know, of course other times even when I was sick I still had to go, which is a fucking bitch, but, you know, it is what it is, and that's kind of life, so, you know, but, of course, when it's only when I'm, like, really, really sick that I'm excused not to come, so, you know, and it has happened a few times. I'm talking about when I was little. Of course, nowadays it doesn't really happen that much. Actually, never, to believe it or not. Ever since COVID, I haven't really gotten, like, you know, a really bad sickness. I still get sick once in a while, but it's, like, very, you know, mild. I mean, compared to, like, what it was before that, you know, before COVID. Sorry if I'm rambling, just want to share this, you know. I had you pegged for a mama's boy. I guess I kind of am. It's not like I do this all the time. Besides, since they started keeping track of my attendance and behavior record, I've been a good girl. Well, enough small talk, let's go. We'll start with clothes, then we'll hit jewelry and shoes, and maybe some cell phone stuff if there's enough time. I only seems to be concerned about her own shopping. Alright, I'll come.
Of course.
Of course you will, why else would you be here? Anyway, time's a-wasting. I'm very curious as what her voice actress is going to be in the remake. It's nice to have a personal servant. I can buy so much more this way. Oh, come on. I'm her personal mule. Actually, I mean, I just realized I'm holding onto her fucking shopping bags. I paid for everything with the gold card. Got money to burn? Well, I guess you could call my family's into new money. Are you serious? We may not have status or history, but we do have money. My daddy made a fortune in land speculation. Oh. Better get going, though, or we won't make it back before class ends. So she's a rich girl, too. Soon as school gets out, I'm #1 on the guidance counselor's list. He has to check on my attendance and behaviors, and sometimes he tops it off with a lecture. It's a major pain. But I'm out here having fun, and all the teachers are totally clueless. How stupid can they be? Excuse me. You know what though? I had more fun today than usual. You're different from the others. I like you. I think I'll keep you around, but next time, let's go after school. You have become acquaintances with the sports team manager, Ibihara. You feel a faint bond forming between you and I. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Moon Arcana. Ooh, nice. I never had the Moon Arcana back in my Persona 3 gameplay before. Both in the remake and I think the old one as well, so this is a first. You have established, yeah, I social link the Moon Arcana. You may earn it, yeah. Are you coming? Or maybe you'd like to be a blip on the guidance counselor's radar yourself. Jeez. I'll look at her run. You returned to school with I and snuck into your class. Okay. Wait, what? Holy shit, this is the first time I get to have 2 social links, or... I mean, maybe 2 social links in one day. That's a first. That's the vendor for today. Have the incident found... Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I say maybe because I don't know who's available. But considering it's a sunny day and not raining, so either Chie or Yuki... Chie or Rise could be available. Who knows? I mean, someone's got... Okay, yeah, the teammates are available, so there's that. Okay. I'm just gonna go go down and, like, just see who's there below, and then, of course, we could then get back up to the roof, maybe. Okay, she's available. She's very close, though. Hang on. Before we go out, because, yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything or stuff like that, so let's see who needs to... Yeah, okay. Yosuke, yeah, he's not there. Yukiko, she's a 7. Okay. Rise, she's a... We gotta go for Rise, yeah. Okay, Chie's an 8. Okay, yeah. So Yukiko's definitely lower, so maybe we have to bond with Yukiko again, I guess. Fellow athletes... Fellow athletes, how much... Yeah, there's 7. Okay. Let's see if Rise is available, because I do need to bond with her. She's a 6, right? Yeah. Okay. And if she's not available, then I guess we'll probably bond with Yukiko. I'll save first though, because I'm afraid that, like, you know, this might be the, you know, the option where you either make her your girlfriend or friend zone her, and, you know, I'm still saving it up, like, because maybe I might. Maybe have Rise as my girlfriend. I'm not really sure. You know, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, okay, yeah, so she's not there. So we'll just save right here, just in case. And bond with Yukiko. Save successful, nice. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see where this leads to. Alright. Oh, hi Yukun. Seems Yukun is busy right now. We spend... Yes. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, nothing happened. Alright. Yeah, I spend time... Feel ready to come closer. Nice. I will say this though, I think I do have plenty of time, but I feel like you're going to be gone tomorrow, right? I'll watch over the house. Okay. Yeah, so I feel as though once the Naoto dungeon thing starts, that's probably going to be the time we're going to have to choose who's, or actually not like when it starts, even after when I finished when I defeat Shadow Naoto, and at that point, like when it's close to the next one, I'm gonna probably make someone my girlfriend by then. So because that's when things get really heavy. So yeah. So you're not going to be here starting tomorrow, right? I can watch the house by myself. All right. Don't worry about not Nanako. I'll come back as soon as I can. Can I go out to work, or do I have to? It would be best. Oh, okay. I have to go sleep. Nice. School trip is tomorrow. It would be best to go to sleep early, get ready for tomorrow. It's good that I didn't talk about anything, because I had a feeling that we're close to something like this, so yeah. Yeah, and also, hang on. I kind of take something back. I said before that I think the hot springs thing is going to start, but now I take it back because I realize that we're not close to Naoto, so yeah, I don't think there's going to be a hot spring. It's just going to be a field trip, and then we just come back, you know. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think it's a hot spring moment. School trip is today. You're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights.